Hey guys, I just wanted to take a minute and let you know kind of what the market's doing. I feel like it's, it might be another annoying video for some, and some, I'm just trying to be basically helpful. So, one of the things that is definitely becoming more prevalent is that the market is showing signs of softening. That's a good thing for the buyers that have had basically kind of like a go at it with possibly placing multiple offers and losing out on those. Essentially, the more inventory that comes on the market is going to really make things more fluid, if you will. It's going to make things more of a regular traditional market. So the market that we've gone through in the last couple of years here is definitely not a traditional market, and what we're actually shifting into right now is more of a traditional market. The problem is that everybody was kind of on such a high with the interest rates, or how quickly things were going and how quickly things were moving, and how high the prices were, etc. That right now things like a 5% interest rate, we're right now probably about a 5.3 to 5.4 interest rate, give or take. Them, they alter and they switch up and fluctuate, but that, these are actually like the kind of like the normal rates. That those really low rates that we had, weren't exactly traditional, but we're moving more into the traditional market right now. That being said, if you have thought about selling and you're like, well, I'm not quite sure if this could be, it's not, nobody has a crystal ball, so you don't know for sure, but this could be possibly one of the very last chances you have to take advantage of this market within the next couple months, because things are shifting. What they're starting to see is that things are staying on the market a little bit longer. You're starting to see things like open houses. You're starting to see things like price drops. If you follow any of the apps, you'll start to see those things, and those are signs that the market is softening. On the other hand, too, if you've thought about selling, this is definitely the time to do it. I did a video kind of like this a few months ago, kind of saying like this is definitely the time to do that, and we were essentially, in my totally my opinion, towards the end of that peak. And right now it's starting to kind of like go down a little bit as far as getting the most money for your house, or taking advantage of those interest rates, stuff like that. This is still the time to do that. On the buyer's end of things, this is still really, really good. This is a fantastic time to do it, especially if it starts to soften. And really at a 5% interest rate, that 5.3, 5.4 interest rate that we're at, it's still historically an incredibly great time as far as interest rates. And that still doesn't mean that if it does drop a few years down the line that you can't refinance. The same thing happened to us as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'd love to be of assistance for you. And then, sorry if you can hear that in the background, the kids are home for the summer, but 708-567-1305. If you just want to talk or about basically what's going on in the market, or how things are going, or what does this mean, or what does that mean, I'd love to help you answer any of those questions. And then, either way, I always offer an equity analysis telling you essentially what your home could potentially sell for, some of the key market stats of what's going on. The market fluctuates again every 3 months. So what it was worth 6 months ago is not what it's worth today. And then on the other end of things too, is always free and no obligation to take a look at what's out there on the buyer's end of things. And if you're thinking about buying, or if you've thought about buying in the last couple of years, this is a great time to start doing it as well. Sean Field, Keller Williams Success Realty. 708-567-1305. Feel free to reach out at any time. Thanks for watching my video. Have a great day. Bye.